Hello everybody, welcome to Teacher Clint's Mandarin Chinese class. And in this video, we're gonna analyze a test question in the HSK4 writing test, Part 1. This is about rearrange these words and put them back into a complete and a correct sentence. Right? So when you are given these words, first of all, you have to know their meaning, right? That's why when you learn Chinese or prepare for the HSK test, enlarging your vocabulary, accumulating not only words but also collocations is very important, right? You see, this one, 报名人数, this is a collocation or a phrase. Is a noun describe another noun, right? You put the two nouns together, it's the same, like apple tree. So it's not just one individual word. And this one, 超过了, right? We know the verb 超过, right? And then we add a le. This is called a verb completion. So le indicates that the action has already finished or completed. Okay. And this is a number that's easy to recognize and remember. 900. Okay. And this one, 已经 means already. Already. So it's an adverb. Right? Now, when you see these words, and let's suppose you already know their meaning, right? Now your job is to arrange these words, right, in the correct order, of course, to complete a natural sound Chinese sentence. Okay. So to do this test, I will share with you some techniques, right? Basically, you have two steps to follow. The first step is to guess the meaning of the sentence, right? You have to know what the sentence is trying to say, right? The general meaning or the general idea. So already, 已经 报名人数, the number of applicants. So 报名 means the people who registered, right, for something. And 人数 is the number, like the number of people. So if you want to say the number of something, like the number of students, 学生人数, right? Then you just replace this applicants to students. But you place the students before 人数. And 900, right? And 超过了, like exceeded, or the number is over, right? And then we have to guess. what does the sentence try to describe? It's like something exceeded something, right? Usually we say the number of something exceeded and then plus a number, right? And of course we have this already. So based on our guessing, right? We try to know the meaning, try to guess the meaning. Then it should be, or probably, it is the number of applicants already, or has already exceeded 900. So the number of something has already exceeded something, right? So the first step, step 1, try to guess the meaning, because this will help you to arrange these words, right? Guess the meaning. And the Chinese sentence order, the second step, step 2. And now, of course, you have to, based on the meaning, you have to organize the sentence. But the point is, they have to be in the correct order, grammatically correct. Like in Chinese, same with English, right? They follow this basic subject plus verb plus object. Or in simple English, it's just somebody does something. Okay. Somebody or something does something. But when you have an adverb, usually we place the adverb before the verb. Okay. Place it like 非常已经 okay before the verb. Okay, now let's try to organize this sentence. Okay, so find the subject, the number of applicants, right? 报名人数，报名人数。Okay, so this is the subject. It's a noun, right? Like a combination noun, right? It's and okay, and verb 超过了 yeah, exceeded or has done something. It's like the exceeded 超过了 right? This 了 means completed. So it's like you change from exceed to exceeded. And then plus the number. Right? And now we know we put adverb before the verb, right? So the adverb is 已经 already. Okay. Then here we go. 报名人数, the number of applicants, 已经 already, exceed, and then plus 了 exceeded, and then plus the number. Right? You see, it's actually very similar with the English order for this sentence. So it will be relatively easier, right? Because like something already done something, right? Okay, now we already got the correct sentence. 报名人数, this is the subject, the number of applicants. 已经 has already. 超过 exceed, and then 超过了 we add a 了 to turn it into past tense or past perfect, has already done something. And then plus the number that exceeded. Okay. Now, after you get the correct sentence, then you do the next test question, of course. But now since we're practicing, you can try to analyze the sentence, get a pattern. Right? We know that it's important to accumulate vocabulary, like 报名人数, the number of people, 已经 already, exceed. Vocabulary is key, right? But collocations and the sentence patterns are even more important because using them, you will be able to generate your own sentences, right? You can create sentences to describe what you want to say, right? HSK4 test writing part 2, they will show you pictures and let you describe, right? So you have to have the skill of writing your own sentence. How to get the pattern? Well, easy. You just try to replace the subject or replace object, because these two parts are the easiest to replace, right? Like the number of applicants has already exceeded 900. What about the number of audience, right? The number of spectators, like the audience in the stadium, right? Or what about the number of students, right? What about the number of examinees? Since HSK test is getting more and more popular, so a lot of people are taking this test. So many examinees are taking the test every year. Okay, so the number of examinees has already exceeded. And then you can replace the number, right? It can be 200, it can be 500, it can be 1000, right? So for the purpose of practice, let's replace the subject. The number of applicants, now we will say the number of spectators or the number of audience. Let's say a lot of people watch Super Bowl, right? Or watch a speech or watch something. The number of spectators or audience has already exceeded, let's say, 200. Right? It's a large room, and then 200 people, over 200 people. Then how to say that? Then we say 观众人数. Right? You just replace the applicants with the audience. 已经 already, remember that, 超过了 exceeded. And now let's say 200, 200. Okay, so the same thing. Now let's replace the audience with the students. Let's say this school is very big, right? Or this grade 7, right, has a lot of students. You want to describe that this school has more than 500 students. The number of students 学生人数 already 已经超过了 exceeded 500 500. Okay. And what about the number of examinees? 考生人数. So accumulate these collocations, right? These are phrases. The number of examinees, right? 考生人数 already 已经超过了 exceeded 1000 1000. Alright guys, by doing this test, first we analyze, right? We analyze how to do the test. Only 2 steps, right? Step 1, you have to guess the meaning or the general idea of this sentence. And then following the grammar rule, subject plus adverb plus verb plus object, right? Like somebody does something. And then you get the basic structure to arrange these words. And after that, you can accumulate some vocabulary, collocations, and the sentence pattern. So next time you want to say the number of something has already exceeded a number, you will know how to describe that. Hope this lesson is helpful for your HSK4 test preparation. Enjoy learning. If you want to learn more classes from me, you can add my WeChat. My WeChat ID is Teacher Clint 2025. All right. I do one-on-one training and also group class. See you next time. Bye-bye.